Welcome to e-learning course on Applied Thermodynamics, module Gas Power Cycles, session Introduction to Gas Power Cycles. Myself Ramesh BR, Assistant Professor in the Department of Mechanical Engineering, Jain Institute of Technology, Davangere. To start with, we will have introduction to the gas turbines. A gas turbine is a thermal prime mover that converts heat energy of the hot air into mechanical work in the form of rotation of shaft. Gas turbines are exclusively used to propel aircrafts because of their high power to weight ratio. They are also used in trains, ships, tanks, that is armored fighting vehicle, and alongside steam turbines in power station to generate electricity. A gas turbine plant works using either Brayton cycle or Joule cycle. The cycle was originated by Joule, a British engineer, for use in a hot air reciprocating engine. And later in about 1870, an American engineer, George Brayton, tried the cycle in a gas turbine. The cycle consists of two constant pressures and two adiabatic processes. Moving further, we will have classifications of gas turbine cycles. So, generally gas turbines are classified into two major categories. The first category is according to the path of working substance. In that we have three types. The first one is closed cycle gas turbine, the second one open cycle gas turbine, and the third one is semi closed gas turbine. And the second category of classification is according to the process of heat absorption. In that we have two types. One is constant pressure gas turbine and the second one is constant volume gas turbine. In almost all the field, open cycle gas turbine plant are used. Closed cycle plants were introduced at one stage because of their ability to burn cheaper fuels. Now we discuss the two types of gas turbine cycle, that is either closed cycle gas turbine or open cycle gas turbine. First we will see how a closed cycle gas turbine is going to work. The closed cycle gas turbine is a modification of open cycle gas turbine. Figure shows the line diagram of a closed cycle gas turbine. It consists of a rotary compressor, a heater, a turbine which is a reaction type, and a cooler. The compressor and the turbine are mounted on a common shaft. In a closed gas turbine, atmospheric air or some other stable gases like argon, helium, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, etc. may be used as the working substance. In operation, the working fluid is compressed to a high pressure in a compressor from point 1 to point 2, which can be observed on your PV as well as TS diagram. And then the compressed working substance is passed to a heater where it is heated with the help of some external source, which is represented from the process point 2 to point 3 on the line diagram as well as on PV as well as TS diagram. The working fluid will come in contact with the products of combustion as in the case of open cycle gas turbine. Instead, heat is transferred using a heat exchanger. The high pressure and high temperature fluid is then made to flow through the turbine blades, wherein the heat energy is converted into mechanical work in the form of rotation of shaft. From the turbine, the fluid is passed to the cooler. The process of expansion in the turbine blades is shown from the point 3 to point 4 on line diagram as well as on PV as well as TS diagram. Once the working fluid is passed to a cooler, it gets cooled to its original temperature by means of an external cooling source, and the process is represented from point 4 to point 1 in the line diagram as well as on PV and TS diagram. The low temperature, low pressure fluid from the cooler is then passed to the compressor for the next cycle to take place. Since the working fluid is circulated again and again, this type of turbine is called closed cycle gas turbine. Next we see open cycle gas turbine. So, before going to open cycle gas turbine, so we can name the different processes of closed cycle gas turbine as process 1 to 2 is named as isentropic compression in the compressor. Process 2-3 is a constant pressure heat addition in the combustion chamber. Process 3-4 is a isentropic expansion in turbine, and process 4-1 is a constant pressure heat rejection or cooling of air in the intercooler. So, these are the 4 processes of a closed cycle gas turbine. Now, with the help of a line diagram, PV and TS diagram, so we see how a open cycle gas turbine is going to work. It consists of a rotary compressor, combustion chamber and a turbine which is a reaction type. Both the turbine and the compressor are mounted on the common shaft, so that a part of power developed by the turbine can be utilized to drive the compressor. Gas turbines are used in conjunction with steam power plants on the higher temperature sites. The exhaust gases from the gas turbines are utilized to convert water into steam, which when drives the turbine coupled with generator to produce electricity. In operation, the compressor draws air from the atmosphere and compresses it to a high pressure, and it is shown on the PV and TS diagram from point 1 to point 2. The compressed air then flows into the combustion chamber, where the fuel is burnt at constant pressure. The hot gases produced by the combustion process mixes with the compressed air. Due to this, the air gets heated up and also its mass increases, and the process is shown from point 2 to 3 on PV as well as TS diagram. The high pressure, high temperature hot gases which are coming out of the combustion chamber are made to flow through the turbine blades, wherein the heat energy is converted into mechanical work in the form of rotation of shaft, and the process is represented by the point 3 and 4 on PV as well as TS diagram. The shaft of the turbine may be connected to a generator for producing electricity or to any other devices like ship's propeller or other types of work producing devices. The gases coming out of the turbine are discharged to the atmosphere as they cannot be used anymore. Since the working substance is discharged to the atmosphere, and this type of turbine is called as open cycle gas turbine. The working substance, air and fuel, must be replaced continuously for every cycle of operation, and we can identify the processes as process 1 to 2, which is isentropic compression in the compressor, process 2 3 constant pressure heat addition in the combustion chamber, and process 3 to 4 isentropic expansion in the turbine blades, and the process 4 to 1 constant pressure heat rejection to the atmosphere. And these are the 4 processes which are there for a open cycle gas turbine, and this is how the gas turbine cycles are going to work either on closed or open cycle. So, further we compare both the cycles, that is closed cycle and open cycle. So, these are the comparisons what we can have. So, the first comparison is the compressed air is heated in a heating chamber. Since the gas is heated by an external source, so the amount of gas remains same in closed cycle gas turbine. In open cycle, the compressed air is heated in a combustion chamber. The products of combustion gets mixed up with the heated air. So, the mass of the air is going to increase in open cycle gas turbine. The gas from the turbine is passed into the cooling chamber in closed cycle after undergoing expansion through the turbine. The gas in open cycle is exhausted into the atmosphere after undergoing expansion process through the turbine blades. The working fluid is continuously circulated in every cycle of operation. Here the fresh working fluid enters in every cycle, that is, the working fluid is replaced continuously. Any fluid with better thermodynamic properties can be used for closed cycle gas turbine. Only air can be used as working fluid in open cycle gas turbine, as every time fresh working fluid is required. The turbine blades do not wear earlier, as the enclosed gas does not get contaminated while flowing through the heating chamber. As a result of the same working fluid is circulated again and again. In open cycle gas turbine, the blades of turbine wear away earlier, as the air from the atmosphere gets contaminated while flowing through the combustion chamber. Since the air from the turbine is cooled by circulating water, it is best suited for stationary or marine uses. Open cycle gas turbines discharge air or gas into the atmosphere, and it is best suited for moving vehicles. The maintenance cost and installation cost are high for closed cycle gas turbines, but here comparatively for open cycle gas turbine it is low. Weight of turbine per kilowatt of power development is very high for gas turbine, which is a closed one, and comparatively it is very less when compared to closed one for open cycle gas turbine. The overall efficiency of closed gas turbine is very high when compared to open cycle gas turbine due to pressure losses in open cycle gas turbine. And these are the few comparisons. So, what you can have for closed cycle and open cycle gas turbines. And this is the end of session on introduction to gas power cycles. Thank you very much. Please do subscribe to my channel BR Mech Academy.